Hey friends, Karen here. Thanks for joining me for another video. Today I am responding to a sponsorship deal that did not go well. Let me explain. About a month, 6 weeks ago, this company called Idea Jewelry, this is how it's spelled, Idea. They reached out to me and asked if they could send me a few pieces of their jewelry and pay me $55 in exchange for a video. So I did the video and I posted it. And when I posted it, I figured everything was going to be fine like it usually is. So I threw away all the packaging, all the little boxes the jewelry came in, everything. And then, come to find out, my file was corrupted and it never uploaded. So then they ended up filing a charge back on me through PayPal for the $55 the company did. And I don't know, it's just been a mess. So I'm going to try to refilm this video and explain exactly what happened and why I think my file got corrupted. It's because I had to pause so many times because I was having so many issues. I'll explain. All right, first of all, the jewelry comes in these really cute little cardboard, hard, heavy cardstock, like boxes with little drawers that pull out. They're like this flat and they're square and they have a little drawer that pulls out. You guys have seen what I'm talking about. And inside each little drawer is this little envelope, this little gray envelope. And inside that is your jewelry item. So it's real cute for gifting and all that. But the problem I ran into was I was having issues with the jewelry. Like, first of all right, where did it go? Okay, the first thing I had opened was this necklace. And let me also add that their jewelry is for anxiety. Like, it's jewelry that you can like mess with and like spin and fidget with for anxiety, which is perfect for me because I have anxiety so bad. But what happened was the first item I opened was this cute little pendant on a chain. And as you can see, the little rings, there's two little rings on this little pendant and they spin. So if it's on a chain, you can sit here and mess with them as you're watching TV, a movie, a YouTube video, or what have you. So the chain was completely tangled up, like completely tangled up. It had so many knots in it. I tried to get them out. I worked with it for hours. And anyway, I had to throw the chain away, and I told them that. So I ordered another chain through Temu, a sterling silver one. They had advertised it as sterling silver. And I hauled it yesterday in a video, and it was tangled up too. It had a tight knot in it. And so I worked for hours, Googled, used needles, used powder, used lotion, everything they recommended to get these knots out. I don't know why these companies can't just wrap a chain around a little piece of cardstock to keep them from getting tangled up, and when you open up, they're a mess. So I ended up having to throw that chain away too. Temu refunded me. I pitched it, but because it was just, the knots were hopeless. But this came on a chain. So I had to throw the chain away because it was no good. Then the replacement I tried to order for it was also a mess. So what I'll do when I end up wearing this pendant, which I usually don't wear jewelry this tiny, y'all know, because I'm a tall girl and I just don't like itty bitty jewelry, but I could see wearing this like on a separate shorter chain, like a choker chain. That might work out. So yeah, it's a cute little piece, and it's got little cubic zirconias and the little part that spins, as you can see. Okay, so that's that. So that was the first thing. Oh, and each piece, you know, comes with this little cleansing cloth. I may have already mentioned that. Then the second piece was this bracelet. And it's a 6.5, which is what I actually wear. And, but I had the hardest time trying to get it fastened. And this bracelet reminds me of the Hugs and Kisses bracelets that were really popular back in the 90s. Remember those? All of us had one of these. But this is a 6.5 because I don't like my bracelets being too big and moving around too much and coming down on my hand. So it's the ideal size. But I could not figure out for the life of me how to get it fastened. So I had to study over it for a while, and I finally figured out how to fasten it. And let me see if I can do it again. There's a little trick to it. You have to insert this little bar into the little mechanism here. Let's see. There's a little tab on here, and you put it inside the little hole. Let's see if I can get it to work. Let's see if I can get it to work. See, I'm struggling again, y'all. Let me see if I can get it to work real quick. Okay, I was just holding it the wrong way. So once you get it in there, you just snap this other little bar in place and it's secure. Well, I messed it up again. See, this is what I was running into the first time that I was trying to go over this. But yeah, but basically, their jewelry, not all of it obviously because this bracelet is not, but their jewelry is designed for people with anxiety in mind. So I'm going to give up trying to put on this for now, but I've worn it in another video. It does fit. I'll wear it in the future. It's a beautiful bracelet. It's weighty. It's not too heavy on your arm, but it's weighty enough. It's good quality. It's got the cubic zirconias in it. And it's used all recycled materials. Everything they use from their packaging to the jewelry, to the metals in the jewelry, are recycled materials, which is nice. Let me see if I can try one more time to get this on real quick, because it is a pretty bracelet. It's just a trick to it. And I hate having to get my husband to help me put on stuff. I mean, all right, let me see if I can get it. Ah, I finally got it. It's on. See? A 6.5 is just right for me. It just gives enough space for it to move around freely, but not come down on my hand. I can't deal with bracelets that come down on my hand. That makes me nervous. So yeah, it's a beautiful bracelet, and I have no complaints about it. It's just a learning curve to figuring out how to put it on, okay? So also, it came in the little cardboard box with the drawer and the little envelope as well. I kept all the envelopes. But what happened was my file was corrupted from having messed with it and paused, and I think trying to splice it together, and I edited it so much in iMovie, or tried to. I think I just completely messed it up. So the upload failed, and by the time I figured all that out, I had thrown the cute little boxes and everything away, because you guys know I'm a neat freak and I just can't stand to keep a bunch of unnecessary stuff around. And so I'm surprised I even kept these. I think I probably kept them so when I do giveaways and I give away a piece of jewelry, I can put it in here so the person who's receiving the box or bag will see it and notice it. Okay, then the last thing, and this is my favorite, the last thing that they had sent me was this pretty little ring. And you know how I love jewelry that incorporates both gold and silver. And the middle is basically 3 rings that you can, let's see, I'll just put them on my first finger, and you can just move them around. You can just move them around and twist them to your heart's content, the different segments of it. And they're held together by a couple of little gold metal rings. But it's a really pretty ring. It's unique. The way it's made, the way it's held together, it's very unique, very cool, very fun to play with. And yeah, it feels very, very, very lightweight. It almost feels like, well, it almost feels like plastic, like a heavy plastic, but it's not. It's real metal, because this company sells real McCoy jewelry. I mean, everything is gold, real gold plated and sterling silver, like I said, recycled. So, I mean, it's nice jewelry. It's really cute. The bracelet, I like. The pendant, Where'd it go? Yeah, this is too small for my taste. I didn't realize how tiny it was going to be. But yeah, this is a cute little pendant. I'm going to have to try to find a chain that's not knotted up to wear it on. So I'm going to, since Temu refunded me for the one they sent me, I'm going to order another one and see if they can send me one that's not knotted up that I can wear this on. I'm specifically going to order a 16-inch because this bracelet that necklace that I wear most of the time that you guys see me in constantly is 18. So I think if I order this in a 16 or even a 14-inch, it'll be a fun little piece to wear. And you'll be able to notice it more if it's shorter, I think, and up closer to the neck. But yeah, so that's the story of that. So I had explained to the company that what happened with my file, and I sent them pictures of the screenshots I took of them, of YouTube telling me the file was corrupted and all that jazz. And yeah, they filed a charge back against me. And anyway, so I just wanted, and it's all fine, but I just wanted to respond and explain what happened, show the jewelry, and I'm going to upload this video and send it to PayPal so they can see my side of the story and what happened. I really did not mean any harm. The company was very nice. The guy I worked with there at the company is very nice. Well, he's gotten a little snippy the last few times I spoke to him because I told him I was going to do a response video in response to them filing a charge back on me. And so he got kind of a little grumpy after that. But I told him I was going to get on here and tell my side of the story. But yeah, and send the video to PayPal. So yeah, there's the ring. Very cute, very pretty. Now, this jewelry is kind of pricey. I mean, if you go to the website, their jewelry is like 50, 80, 100 and some bucks. And for that price, I expect, for it not to turn, not to have to be careful with it, because I believe this jewelry will turn. In fact, the direction said, don't expose it to, chemicals, don't shower in it and all that, like you can real metal. But yeah, it's still high quality costume jewelry. I think it's a bit pricey, but I mean, it is what it is. And yeah, that's my response to their response to me. So sorry for this little rant, but yeah, I had to do this in order to feel better about my end of the situation. I wanted to at least show the jewelry they had sent me, which was nice of them to do. I mean, them reaching out to me, I appreciate any company that reaches out to me. So yeah, I just happened to run into some problems with this one, but hopefully the next one will go a lot smoother. But yeah, that's all I have for you for this video, guys. I just wanted to tell my side of this little failed sponsorship story. And you guys have a great one. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.